WVFI Sports Radio, the voice of the Fighting Irish, brings you Notre Dame football. And for the 500th time, a Notre Dame football game at Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend. And what a beautiful scene we have today. Clear, sunny November skies, comfortable temperatures in the 50s for a Senior Day celebration between Notre Dame and Wake Forest. Tyler Reidy along with William Etke and Bagenstos. Glad to have you with us here from Notre Dame Stadium. And we'll start with you. Just what a special scene to have here today with Senior Day, the 500th game. A great way to cap off the home slate this year. Joshua Carty is going to try for his second 56-yard field goal making the night. Notre Dame has Chris Tyree standing in the end zone, and the kick was blocked. Kick is blocked, and Javonte Jean-Baptiste is running with it down the right side. One man to beat. Jean-Baptiste, did he stay in bounds? He did. He's going to house it for Notre Dame on a blocked kick. Return for a touchdown.
Some Service Academy football played by the Irish today. Absolutely dominating on the ground and in the trenches.
Hartman under center, three tight ends right. The run behind them with Estime, who's got the hat trick, his 17th rushing touchdown of the season, and that ties a single-season Notre Dame record. Estime takes it in from 6 yards out, giving Notre Dame a 34-16 lead as they ran behind the three tight end combo of Sherwood, Raridan, and Flanagan, and Notre Dame leads by 18. Buckeyes bring a fullback into the game. It's a full power set on 3rd and goal at the 1. McCord takes the snap, hands off right side. This is Williams, and Mayan Williams did not get there. Running behind his tight ends on the right side. Notre Dame pushes him back, and now 4th and goal coming up from the 1.
Well, rise to the moment, they certainly did. Williams trying to go right side. And this crowd, palpable.
4th and goal, 1 yard line. Notre Dame Stadium gets loud. Buckeyes again go to the power set. 3 tight ends. I believe an extra offensive lineman is in there as well. I formation, McCord under center. Fakes the handoff to Williams. He's in trouble. Scrambling out to the right, looking for an option in the end zone. Pass deflected and broken up. It's incomplete. Notre Dame makes the stop with its back against the wall, and it'll be 1st and 10 Irish at the 1. No score. Ohio State and Notre Dame with 6:15 to play in the first half. Under the lights at Notre Dame Stadium here in week 4. Hartman under center again. There are 3 running backs in the backfield lined up laterally. Estime's in the middle of them here. And now Price runs out to the right side. Handoff Estime, trying the left side. He breaks through up the middle, across the 15, cutting back across the 20. And it takes 2 Buckeye defenders to drag him down to the 26. And there is the breathing room for Notre Dame on a 23-yard first down run. Back in Palo Alto as Notre Dame has opened up a 42-16 advantage on the Stanford Cardinal. Irish looking to finish the regular season at 9-3 and get back to a 500 record all-time in the state of California. Notre Dame playing in the Golden State has a 32-33-4 record all-time. Most of those games being with Stanford or USC. And California, of course, the most represented state on this Notre Dame roster. 12 players from the Golden State, but it was the Floridian Jordan Faison scoring a 45-yard touchdown through the air on Notre Dame's last drive to take a 26-point lead. A one-play touchdown drive for Notre Dame as Spencer Schrader's ensuing kickoff goes through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Stanford offense, which converted 1 4th down on its own side of midfield, but failed to convert the next one, returns to the field. And, boy, how do you approach this? All of a sudden, you're down 26. This is really snowballed against the home team here.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, Stanford's offense has had success moving the ball. And they've been able to put on, at least the first half, it was more first half points than any team had been able to put on the Irish much of this year outside of Clemson.
Play fake from Ashton Daniels, who rolls out to his right, throws on the run for Io Manor, who lays out an impressive catch at the 36-yard line. Gain of 11 just in front of the Notre Dame sideline as he worked on Christian Gray, the freshman corner on the outside, and Stanford moves the chains immediately.
And you mentioned that the Irish are most represented in this Golden State of California. And it's always a great time in this post-Thanksgiving game for families of those players to be able to come watch their sons play. So far, they've been able to see a successful Irish lead.
Empty backfield on first down from the 36. Daniels in trouble. Cardinal committed a holding penalty, but it's not going to matter. Nana Osafo-Mensah gets into the backfield and sacks Ashton Daniels. Flag flew at the Stanford 27-yard line on the right side of that offensive line. And it's a holding penalty indeed, as one of the Irish edge rushers was held up illegally on the outside, and now with the penalty declined, Stanford's going to be looking at a 2nd and 18. Maybe a lot longer than that. It's going to be 2nd and 23 from the 23-yard line.
Osafo-Mensah, another one of those graduate seniors that have been playing for this Irish team a long time. Osafa, long-time bench player, but able to rise up this year and get a lot of snaps. Big sack there.
Daniels from the gun. He sprints past Osafo-Mensah around the right side. Now he's going to tuck it and run down the right sideline and duck out of bounds at the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard short of it at the 35. Nicely done by Daniels to get that penalty yardage back. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Cardinal. And by the way, Alec Ayumanner, who had the first down catch to open up the Stanford drive, moved past 1,000 receiving yards for the regular season with that grab. So he moves into elite company and one of the best Pac-12 wide receivers this season, adds another impressive mark to his 2023 campaign. 3rd and 11 from the 35. Ayumanner in a bunch set is the wide man left. Snap from the gun. Daniels throws a wheel route to the right side where it's caught by E.J. Smith. Stood up at the line to gain. He lunges forward to the 45 and will be a yard short. That was an impressive hit by D.J. Brown, with Bertrand providing the initial wrap-up. And now 4th and 1 again coming up for Stanford.
D.J. Brown, the veteran grad student, was covering Ayumanner on that previously 4th down incompletion on the last drive that resulted in a turnover on downs. And there makes a big tackle to bring up yet another 4th and short for this Cardinal offense.
3 tight end set. Lamson, the quarterback, taking the snap in the gun from the 45. He runs behind his left tackle and may not have gotten there. Right at the 46-yard line. This will depend on the spot of the officials, as again it was Lamson taking it on the design quarterback draw.
The initial spot looks like it might just be short, and you have Irish defenders claiming that it is indeed short. They're likely going to get a measurement out here on this one. And so it'll all depend on the spot. Still waiting for an official call on the field.
You're exactly right. Where they put the football down, it would appear that Notre Dame, for a 2nd consecutive time, has turned Stanford over on downs.
So they're going to call for a measurement indeed to take a look at this one. But where the ball is spotted on the field, it sure looks like it's going to be short.
3:41 remaining in the 3rd quarter. A 42-16 game in favor of the Irish. And Stanford suddenly playing with desperation in the second half, currently not helping the matter. Last drive, Stanford turned the ball over on downs in the same spot at the 46-yard line. Notre Dame then struck for a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. And as the measurement comes in and they extend the sticks, the ball is short of the line to gain. And for the moment, it's Notre Dame football at the Stanford 45.5-yard line.